And with 90,000 citizens in Campbell County, that you can't find one person to represent the interests of Campbell County on the SD1 board. Quite honestly, Judge, I'm shocked. I think it's kind of a slap in the face to all the citizens of Campbell County.
And by having a Kenton County and look at this stuff, I don't think that he's going to be paying attention to Campbell County.
My problem is Boone County, the folks that are on the board of SD1 are there to represent their specific counties. That is my understanding. Boone County has 2 that represent their best interests. Kenton County has 3 that serves their... 4 is it? Okay, I'm sorry, I just looked it up today and it said 3. I apologize. They have 4. Campbell County has, well, now 1. I just feel that the Campbell County residents will be better represented by a Campbell County citizen, not a Kenton County citizen. Thank you.
It is of utmost importance that this seat is filled by a Campbell County resident.
I just want to echo what Eric just said.
Steve Trout, lifelong resident of Cold Spring, Kentucky, or Campbell County, and a resident of Cold Spring, Kentucky, and a former owner of one of the most successful businesses in Campbell County. I'd like to submit my name for nomination to the Sanitation Board. I have held an EPA permit, pre-treatment sewage plant permit within my business. I know most of the laws and regulations for the EPA that we had to deal with in the past on that. I think my qualifications equal or better than Mr. Horline, and nothing against Mr. Horline. I think, as somebody said before, he's a fine man, but he's got accounting experience where I have plant operational experience. So I think my qualifications for that position far exceed his. So I'd like to place my name in nomination for that. Thank you.
But I would just like to add, I've been attending the SD1 meetings for 3 years in regards to the Ash Street project and the effect on the Camp Springs citizens. And I have to say that we need our people there to defend our way of life and our community, and it needs to be a Campbell County person. It also needs to be a business person who understands where we can save money and how we can tighten the controls within the staff of SD1.
So, well, I don't know how long we're going to do this. But go ahead.
Most respectfully, sir, I don't think it is far-fetched for the board could not understand that people from Campbell County want someone that is their neighbor, someone that lives in their county on these boards.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm sitting here and I've listened to a lot of information, but just to address this appointment directly, it's not really a problem that I have with Mr. Horine, but it's a problem trusting you.
Okay.
You were elected to represent the people of Campbell County. And you, for the last 4 or 5 years now, just seem to have run roughshod to me over the citizens, and you have not done a really good job of representing Campbell Countyans. You are in favor of stealing people's land to dump more sewage from Fort Thomas and Highland Heights and Cold Spring down into Silver Grove, and then you sell it off to the community as a Silver Grove overflow problem. Well, it's not a Silver Grove overflow problem, and those things all go back to your credibility and my ability to trust you as the leader of this county. And with Mr. Horine being the number 2 man, how much pressure is he going to get exerted from you to do your bidding? That's a real problem. And that is, in my mind, I'm thinking there's a big, big, big conflict and trust issue there.
Now, if I was judge executive, I may not make this appointment. but I would expect if I put a qualified candidate up, that I would expect my commissioners would support me on this, especially, you know, if I had spent 18 years growing and nurturing this district to create this prosperity for Campbell County that we're starting to enjoy. So couched in those terms, I think I'm going to support the judge here.
Okay,
So I'm going to be voting in favor of this.
thank you.
That I have confidence in a Campbell Countyan to serve on the SD1 board. And it's nothing against Robert Horine, and that's been preached enough this evening, but this is, I'm not trying to be negative, but part of the problem with government, we need business people. We need a businessman more than we need a government person. So I have confidence in a Campbell Countyan, and I'll vote no.